We're going to a doctor's appointment for the baby, and I'm so excited to see the baby and hear its heartbeat.
Eat your breakfast, little stink.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so. Did you wake up super early?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not that unusual that Laura and I get to spend a whole hour awake hanging out before anybody else is awake. Yeah.
It's sunrise.
Isn't it beautiful?
I'm feeling so grateful this morning. We've been scurrying around, finishing picking up our house because some cleaners are coming today, and I am just so excited. Like, that's like every mom's dream, is to just have somebody else clean the house. And so, especially with the basement having just gotten redone, I feel like there's kind of some drywall dust everywhere. And so it'll be nice to have that taken care of, and the bathrooms, they're all gonna be clean at the same time. And I'm really grateful for the help, especially with this little baby. I'm worn out and I need the help. So, do you hear that? That's the sound of me not vacuuming. And my house getting clean. Ah, it feels like Christmas.
This is hard work.
Go with your puppy.
Are you cheering for them?
Yeah.
Now that our basement is officially cleaned and we can start moving into it, the first thing we had to do was pull all the toys out. So the toys have been in the little playroom this whole time during the construction.
Ta-da!
Are you rediscovering everything?
Yeah, that's my dress.
That looks great. Good job, team. Thanks for getting in there and getting everything out. You know, it's that time of year we're getting ready for Christmas, so I want to go through these toys, like throw away stuff that's just trash, donate stuff that's still in good condition that we're just not using, and then organize the stuff that's left. I have dreams. I have dreams of having a clean house. We've got some hard workers over here.
We're going to a doctor's appointment for the baby, and I'm so excited to see the baby and hear its heartbeat.
So Elise is coming with me to my appointment today, and I'm excited about it. It's a simple ultrasound. We already had my 20-week ultrasound, but at that time, the baby was positioned where they couldn't get quite all the measurements they wanted, and so I'm going back in for another one. So are you excited to see the baby?
Yeah.
I'm excited you're here with me. It makes it more fun.
Uh-huh.
Well, it was really fun to have Elise with me at my ultrasound and appointment today. I've never had any of my kids at an ultrasound before, so when the image like popped up on the screen, she was kind of confused at first. She's like, it's just black and white and blotchy, and I was trying to describe to her like what was what, and then the ultrasonographer switched it over to 3D mode, and we could see the baby's little face, and Elise just got this big smile on her face, and I was like, that's her, like that's our baby, that's your little sister. And just to feel the magic of that moment together, and then to be able to see her little face, it made me so excited. Anyway, it also just made the time go fast to have somebody there with me while I was waiting, and we got to do some schoolwork, so it was just a fun little special time. Now we're home, and it's time to figure out what's going on here. So I just got home, and I hear Isaac talking or something, and look what I find.
I stumbled out of the washroom and shook out my fur. The sister opened the door to...
Hey guys.
What?
What are you doing?
We're reading.
You're reading together in the bathtub?
Yeah.
With a costume on.
Yeah.
How did you guys decide to read in the bathtub?
He wanted it to be fun, and I was like, choose anyone in the house to do it.
Awesome.
And he also said put on a costume.
All right. Well, you boys have fun.
Yeah.
Bye.
Isn't that neat? Moons to think I'm the girl who has everything. I got good that what this color. I got money. But who cares? No big deals. I want more. I want to see on that day. My mom was already street. Up where they won. Up where they stay all day in the sun. Wander and free. Wish I could be part of that world.
You ready for lunch?
Alright,
come sit down. So we're all sitting there eating lunch and Laura says, I'm all done, and she pushes back from the table with her feet and it makes her chair tip back, and I'm like, no, but I'm across the room and I couldn't get to her, and anyway, she fell back and her head hit against the floor.
It was so sad.
Do you have an owie? Do you want to tell him about it?
I got her.
You got hurt? Where'd you get hurt?
Over
in the chair. Where's your owie? On your head? Yeah. You gonna snuggle with mommy?
Sure love you, big girl.
So I just got back home. I ran and got some pizza for dinner tonight, and it is pitch black out. And Jeremy's mowing the lawn. Like, you guys have to see this. Jeremy claims he can see.
What's funny was I was feeling crazy that I was mowing at night, and then my neighbor started pulling out his lawnmower.
But his lawnmower has headlights.
And it drives.
Good luck.
Hey, Dad.
Hey!
It's me.
It's Laura.
I got me.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right, I'm gonna get back to mowing.
Laura, come inside. We're gonna have pizza. So when I was driving to get the pizza, I was at a stoplight and there were some sirens coming up behind me, like a police or ambulance, and anyway, I just got all choked up and just sitting there just started crying, and then I just started laughing, and Laura was like, what's wrong with you? But I cry whenever I hear ambulances. They just get me all emotional, and the way everybody, like, even though we were stuck at a stoplight, everybody like tried their best to maneuver out of the way so that the ambulance could get by, like, that just gets me every single time. I'm a crier. Pizza, cucumbers, and grapes for dinner with the crew while Dad mows the lawn. The kids got cheese pizza, Jeremy got a supreme pizza, and I got what's called a pizza salad. Check this out. You have this cheese on the crust, and then you top it with the salad. So then I put this like pesto dressing on it. What? This is so good.
I can go at Mary Poppins, and I could turn on the lights.
You're nervous about it being dark out? Well, the show, they'll have the lights off for the show and you can watch the show.
I see, I see,
and I jailhouse out.
Do you have any advice to any kids that have a hard time learning to read?
It makes you want to give up, kind of.
What do you do when you want to give up?
Down, set, hike. So that you can do it. You can do it. I've never been this close to a kangaroo without the cage.